Do you feel like you always have to choose between your career and your family, between high performance, pushing, getting things done, and self-care, or the idea of self-compassion? Do you feel like those things are pulling in opposite directions? I really thought about this so much over the years, and I wanted to make you a video about the kind of tension and paradox of being a working mum and feeling all of these things on the inside, that you're both independent and have lots of ideas and want to contribute, but also perhaps craving nurture, perhaps craving somebody to look after you or put their arms around you and say you're doing a great job, or perhaps just craving being able to stop, being able to take a break. Now, when I was working as a GP, this was something that was kind of just like a little earworm in the back of my mind, this question about having to choose. Had I been kind of sold a lie by the generation above me? You can do it all. I was educated to the same level that my husband has been educated, and yet I always felt like I was being asked to compromise, or I was going to have to choose. And really central to this video is actually what I just think this is such an important thing to become aware of, is the fact that high performance and compassion for yourself and for others are intrinsically linked. They're like those twisty marshmallow things that you get at the fairground that roll around each other like a DNA strand, that actually high performance cannot exist without self-compassion. That we've been brought up to feel like we need to choose, when actually one really can't happen without the other. And one of the reasons I don't like phrases like self-care, or the implication that you need to take yourself away to be wrapped in a fluffy bathrobe in order to feel better, is because that's just so impractical as a mom. You can wait forever for the right conditions to have a break or to relax. And so if you're going to wait for the never never, it just doesn't happen. You're going to spend your whole life waiting for the right conditions to come along when suddenly things feel easier. And I know that if you're anything like me, that you want the ease, but you don't want to let go of your dreams. You don't want to let go of the idea of, chasing your passions and your dreams, contributing something to society. This whole journey that we're on would be so much easier if you only had to focus on one thing. But I know that your brain doesn't want just one thing. You really have ideas and passions that you want to pursue, or you've trained for so long for your career, that the idea of choosing is just really disappointing. Now, I'm not sitting here saying, you can have it all, you can do it all, because definitely doing it all isn't the route to success. But what I do know is that when you begin to take on board the idea that actually the way you handle yourself on the inside needs to be woven into your to-do list, the way you learn, the way you look after your body, when those things are interwoven into your action plan, into your structure, into your goals as you go forward. If you're thinking about New Year's resolutions with the new year coming up, it's so important to interweave, just like that marshmallow, that DNA strand, the strategies and the habits and behaviors that support you thriving as you go. If you separate the strands and you just focus on pushing, you will burn out. If you just focus on, I'm just going to sit back and I'm going to paint my toenails and I'm going to give up on my dreams, I know that you won't feel fulfilled. So at the heart of what I do is this interwoven understanding of the paradoxes of both wanting high performance and to feel that ease on the inside. Now, I've got workshops coming up, so and I've got programs, group programs, and my one-on-one coaching. There are lots of ways to work with me. If you're unsure what you need, just comment on the video below, and I will respond, and we can speak, or go to the link that I'm going to put beneath this video to help you to see some of the options, some of the ways that I can bring this understanding of the path that you're trying to tread. I can bring it to you to help you to really thrive, but also to have the success that you most desire. I look forward to talking to you, and I'll be making more videos for you in the near future.